Hey everybody, Bruce Naylor, your Boomer Consumer, and today I have something very, very special for you. These are the HIFIMAN HE1000 Magnetic Planar Headphones, the Stealth Magnet Edition. And I want to thank my friends at HIFIMAN for sending this to me for review. However, all opinions of my own, and no one's reviewed this video prior to posting. So these are described as a reference grade audiophile headphone, all right? So what's the use case for these? If you are looking to get very highly resolving sound from your equipment, nothing, in I think my opinion, can beat great headphones because it totally eliminates the room. And I think that is so important when you're critically listening to music and you're looking for detail. And these are extremely detailed. Now, if you'd like more information about the HE1000s, I have a link down in the description below. Oh, and the price, $2,000 a pair. So these are definitely not budget headphones. So let's talk a little bit about the specifications of these HE1000s. First off, according to HIFIMAN, this is the world's first nanometer film driver that's used in these headphones, and the acoustically transparent stealth magnets. Essentially, this helps eliminate interference with, background noise, etc. You'll also get their patented window shade system on here, which is kind of cool looking, in my opinion. I think that really makes the HIFIMAN headphones stand out in appearance. The metal work on here is all CNC machine metal, and it's all hand polished. And you can just tell these are definitely a premium headphone. Now you get two cables included in the box. You get a 3.5 millimeter and a 4-pin XLR cable. And I measured the 6.35 cable, and a little over 11 feet long, so you get a generous amount of cable. Frequency response rated between 8 hertz and 65 kilohertz. It's rated at 32 ohms with 93 dB sensitivity. These are actually quite easy to drive. Let's talk a little bit about just the general build quality. These are a premium headphone, and they are made that way. You get this nice metal yokes on here, hand polished CNC metal on here, maybe aluminum, but it's just absolutely stunning. Of course, you have the window shades designed over the ear cups. Nice and stretchy, really nice and stretchy material on there. You have a nice leather headband, a lot of comfort. These are designed to be worn for a long, long period of time without fatigue, without getting your ears too hot. That's something I suffer from. Never been an issue on these. Extremely quiet. These are over ear, right? They're over ear, and just so nicely made. Again, about 1 pound, and the cable being about 11 feet long, you can, get really, really comfortable and still be connected to your amplifier. You can move away from your equipment. I think that's a nice, nice touch. These are premium. Yes, they're expensive, but yes, definitely, I think very well made. Let's talk about the sources that I use to evaluate these with. First off, I use the Yamaha AS501 integrated amplifier and NAD316BV2. Also the Schit Modi 3 and Magni headphone amp. It was all digital, mostly some CD and, well, I should say mostly streaming, right? I'm a big time Apple Music fan, so that's what I used. And one thing I did a little bit different this time, I had my wife come in because she's a tunes person, right? But I had her listen to one of her favorite albums, which is the Honeysuckle Rose soundtrack with Willie Nelson, Diane Cannon, and others. And she loved it. I got the wife seal of approval. Of course, she thinks that they're too big, right? She thinks these are just too big for girls. I'll let the audience determine that. Do they make these too big for women? Is that part of the reason maybe more women isn't into audio gear because it's seemed to be more designed for a man? I don't know. I'm just sharing you with what her thoughts were. Other sources for music, just a couple track selections, was Fleetwood Mac's Rumors album, the song Never Going Back Again. I heard detail that I swear I have never heard before off of any of the other HIFIMAN headphones, the Sennheisers that I have. Just blew me away. you get a level of detail with these that I don't think I've ever heard before. That premium price commands premium performance. And I think the HIFIMAN truly, truly delivers on this. Another track when I test bass is, or another album I use, I should say, is Daft Punk's Random Access Memories. And Lose Yourself to Dance. The bass was absolutely huge on these. I mean, it was a tremendous, fast, powerful bass. And it rivaled any speaker I've ever listened to. Another track was from Amber Rubarth and her sessions from the 17th Ward, which is a Chesky recording. It's recorded live. The voice, Amber's voice, sounded so lifelike. I thought I was actually front row in a concert. So if I had to compare these, say, to the HIFIMAN Arias, I think these are going to be a little bit more spacious sounding. You're going to get a little bit more detail, especially in the mid-range and in the treble, right? You're just going to hear things that you might not pick up on less expensive headphones. You're getting a lot of detail with these, right? The luxurious build quality of these things is just, you definitely feel like you're getting your money's worth here. These are the most revealing headphones I have yet to listen to. Now, I haven't heard them all, folks. I'm not saying I have. I'm not saying these are the end all to be all, but I do believe these are definitely well worth the premium price. You get super long cables. You get both 6.35 millimeter cables with it and balanced. And I think that's important. It's a very nice touch and they're very long. I appreciate that. Just the exceptional craftsmanship that went into these. I mean, it's just, they're absolutely, stunning to look at. And I can't rave enough about how good these actually sound. Yes, at $2,000, this is certainly a premium price, but you're talking about a set of headphones I'm pretty sure would last you probably the rest of your life if you take care of them. They're obviously not meant to take out and hook up to your phone or your tablet. You can drive them with those, certainly, but these are an audiophile reference. This is something HIFIMAN believes that you compare all others to because they believe that strongly in the performance of these. I do wish they would have included a case with this for the price, but maybe they do, but the one was sent to me did not. I can't really find any real faults with these. Yeah, they're not foldable per se, but again, these aren't really meant for travel, in my opinion. These are more meant to sit down, enjoy music the way it was intended to be listened to get your attention, to hear every ounce of that recording. When you eliminate the room with headphones, right, what you're doing is you're listening to the room this was recorded into. You were listening to the microphones that this recording was made with. And that's what these do so very well. And that is my overall review of the HIFIMAN HE1000 Planar magnetic headphones. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.